That in the chapter 5, topic chapter 5, talk about adverbs. So let's talk about adverbs. So as you know, we start by defining adverbs. Okay? So an adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. An adverb is a word that describes a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. So an adverb of manner describes a verb and it tells us how action was done. Okay? Like always, let us give an example. For example, he spent his money recklessly. He spent his money recklessly. So recklessly became an adverb because that's an action, how it was done. The man was spent recklessly. So an adverb of degree also describes an adverb and it tells us the extent of the quality described about the action. So the adverb not describe the extent or the quality the action. Let us have an example. The verification process progressed very slowly. So the quality was too slow. Okay, so the progression was very slow. So we call it an adverb of degree that describes an adverb and it tells us the extent of the quality described about the action. So we have various forms of other forms of adverbs, and so we are also going to talk about it. Let's talk about the adverbs of manners. So these tell us the manner in which the action is or was done. Another adverb of manners tells us the manner in which the action is or was done. Most of these adverbs are formed by adding ly. Okay, let us give an example. So we are going to have 4 examples and we are going to see the addition of ly. First example, she dressed up slowly. So slowly became our adverb of manner. So can you see that slowly, that is S-L-Y, L-Y. So we add L-Y. Second example, the panel carefully selected the candidates. Carefully selected the candidate. Third example, the injured man faintly spoke to us. So it became faintly. The wedding venue was beautifully decorated. So that's the adverb of manner. Right. Then our last adverb, we call it an adverb of degree. We already discussed about. So we are going to have example and definition. So what is an adverb of degree? An adverb of degree tells us the degree or intensity of a certain quality being described. Hence, an adverb of degree describes an adjective or an adverb. An adverb of degree tells us the degree or intensity of a certain quality being described. So yet an adverb of degree describes an adjective or an adverb. So let's give an example. So the gesture of charity is just good. So it describes the what? It describes the degree or an adjective of an adverb. For example, it is quite hot today. So the word quiet, it tells us the degree or intensity of the certain quality being described. Or we can say smoking is extremely dangerous. That shows the quality or the intent of the adverb. That's an adverb.